I decided to take the leap and go all in with my small business. Welcome to a busy and productive week in my life full of new beginnings, creating inventory, and pursuing my passion of building a sustainable small business. I hope you enjoy and thank you for being here. You guys are coming with me every step of this journey. Hi, my crafty and cozy friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyra if you're new here, and there's a lot on the to-do list today. But I also have some very exciting news to share with you guys. So I'm gonna go make myself a yummy iced coffee. This is your time to go make yourself your own cozy drink and grab whatever project you're currently working on, and let's come back in here and chat. All right, so coffee is in hand. It is a gorgeous day outside. I think it's supposed to get up to 68 today, and oh my gosh, that is so amazing. It's been so cold recently, and it was literally like 30 degrees this morning. So the fact that it's getting up to 68 today, it just makes my heart so happy to see the sun outside, for it to be warm again, and this is just the time when I feel like I come alive again. So now on to the slightly scary but super exciting news that I have for you guys. I am so happy to share that as of today, I'm marking it on the calendar. As of today, March 11th, 2025, I have officially dropped from full-time to part-time at my main job to pursue my small business. You guys, it literally blows my mind just saying that out loud. I seriously cannot believe this. But I've chatted with you guys in the past, and you know how much art and creating means to me. It has been such a big part of my life since I was such a little girl, and I am truly so passionate about it. So I've been doing lots of praying. I've talked with Brendan, I've talked with my family, and I just decided to take that leap of faith and pursue my small business. And I can't even believe this, you guys. All of this would absolutely not be possible if it wasn't for you. So thank you so much if you've subscribed to my channel, if you watch my videos, if you comment, like them, support my Etsy shop, follow me on Instagram. All of those things is making this possible for me, and I am just so truly grateful for each and every one of you. And I just feel so connected to this little community, and I'm just so happy that I get to share my passion with you guys in this journey of growing my small business, and it's such a good feeling. This is definitely taking a huge leap of faith for me, but I know that ultimately God is in control. He has good plans for me, and I'm just so excited to see what this season holds. So with all that being said, I will be consistently posting every single Saturday from now on. I'll be doing more Instagram reels, more YouTube shorts. I'll be more active on social media, and also be listing more things on my Etsy. I'm planning to take custom crochet orders once this market's over, and I have a little bit more time, but I'm just truly so happy to be working on my dream, and I'm so happy that you guys are coming along with me. So if you aren't subscribed, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to join our crafty and cozy family, because you guys are coming with me every step of this journey. So I want to share some of the things that I've been making recently. I have been in full-on locked-in crochet mode because this market has over 2,000 people that have responded. So by far the biggest market that I have ever attended in my life. So I need to make lots of inventory and make sure that I don't run out in like the first hour. But first thing is this little cutie. Oh my goodness, how adorable is she? So this is the Della Duck Lovey by Mod Threads on Etsy. And I've been seeing this pattern all over the place. I love watching Awestruck Crochet, and she does a lot of these Della Duck Loveys, and I just had to make one for myself. So she is so adorable. It shows the embroidered eyes, like she does a tutorial for that, and oh my gosh, this is the first time doing embroidered eyes, and it definitely took a lot longer than just plopping safety eyes in, but I love the look of how they turned out. I think she is so adorable. And her little headband, I love that. I chose a yarn that has like light pink and then it has blue and yellow spots through it, and she is so adorable. I love this so, so much. So I'm definitely going to be making more of her, and I think I'm going to change up the headband color, maybe do like some green, some blue, pink, yellow, just all different colors. And I am so excited to take her to my market. So after the show is over and I'm out of full-on market prep mode, I'm going to be offering these on my Etsy as a custom order, and you can customize the headband color, and I'm just so excited to be able to crochet these, and I love how she turned out. She is so cute. So next thing that I've been making recently are these little ducks in little tutus. Oh my goodness. So as you guys can see, I did one with safety eyes, and then she has a little pink tutu on, and I did one with the embroidered eyes. Hold on, her head looks a little bit wonky. I need to fix the stuffing. But I love both of these. Which one is your favorite? Do you like the embroidered eyes or do you like the normal safety eyes? I just think that this is nice to offer because it just makes it look a little bit more cartoony, and it's also good for babies because then they can't get the safety eyes out. But these are these little cuties. They are so adorable and I love both of them. So definitely going to be crocheting more of these to take to my market. Next thing that I've been making a lot of are chickens. I feel like chickens are always so popular at markets. You can never go wrong with a classic chicken. So I have this one here that has like speckled fur. It has like the brown and white. And then I have an all brown one. And then I think I'm going to be making just some white ones as well. But really easy, super fast and quick. So I've been making lots of chickens, and I know you guys have seen this girl. Oh my goodness, she is so cute. I've been blasting her all over my social media because I cannot get over how adorable she is. But I've been making this little baby bow bunny, and I fixed her bow. Who was gonna tell me that her bow was upside down in all of those reels and all of those pictures? Oh my goodness, you guys, I was so embarrassed. So I fixed her bow. It is right side up now, and she's just so cute. She's so soft, and I'm going to be making more of her. Next up, we have some peeps. So I made yellow, pink, and blue, and these little guys are so cute. If you guys watched my last video, you would see I kind of timed myself making these, and I was so surprised that these took an hour to make. I don't know if I was just really slacking that day, but I did not think they took that long, and then I was very surprised to find that it was an hour to make these guys. So maybe I'll have to retry that and see if it was just a slow day for me, but going to be making more of these little peeps. And then finally, I dropped one. I am making lots of bees, of course, to take to my market. So I have some, I need to add blush to this one, but have some in like the Bernat blanket yarn, so they're definitely more chunky. They're little chunky bees. And then I have some in the big twist yarn, so they're a little bit more dainty, tiny little bees. This is what they look like next to each other. So all the bees, I have all the bees. And yeah, that is what I've been making recently. So I just wanted to give you guys a little update and share all the adorable plushies. So on to the very long and ambitious checklist for today. I don't know if we'll get through all of this, but I'd like to knock a good bit of it out. The absolute top priority is to make lots of inventory for this show. I want to crochet some more. I want to work on some Tumblr designs for this market. I need to respond to a couple of emails today. I'd like to edit and post an Instagram reel. I want to design some business cards. That way I can have some legit business cards to take to this market, because currently I'm just using some printer paper with my logo on it. So that's not very professional. And now that I'm going full in on my business, I need to up my game on that. So working on that. And I would also like to work on my thumbnail for this Saturday's video. You guys, I seriously enjoy editing my thumbnails like so much. That is so fun to me, putting all the pictures together, thinking of the title for it. And it's so cool to see where I've come. Like the very first thumbnail, I'll pop it up right here. It's just, I feel like it's kind of cringe and obviously not as cute as my ones now. So it's just kind of interesting to see that growth. And I even was thinking about going back and redoing that thumbnail. I feel like it just shows all the growth that I've had. So I'm gonna leave it. But anyway, I think first things first, let's go ahead and get the ball rolling with making some crochet plushies. So I just finished the magic ring, and I just wanted to say thank you to anyone who left me a comment about how to fix the cone head issue. So before this, all of the plushies I had a cone head. They weren't rounded, they weren't cute, and I didn't know how to fix that problem. I was just thinking it was maybe like a tension issue, or like you should stretch the yarn, or just the way you stuffed it. But a lot of you left super helpful tips. I know some of you said to skip 6 single crochets and just go straight for 8 single crochets. And then the next round you could do a single crochet and then an increase to get to 12. But some of you also said to just skip the increases in the first round altogether and go straight for 12 single crochets in the magic ring. And both of those methods have helped me so much. I no longer have the cone head issue. I'll show you the plushie I made with this little method. So see, no cone head. She just has a normal, cute little rounded head. So if you're struggling with the cone head also, definitely listen to their advice and do the 12 single crochets in the magic ring and skip both rounds, or just do 8 single crochets and then 1 single crochet, 1 increase to get to 12. I just finished the little tutu duck, and she looks super cute. She has a yellow tutu on, and I just went with the normal safety eyes over the embroidered eyes because I'm trying to save some time today, which, speaking of time, it is 4:26 and it's a lot later than I thought. I was really hoping to get a lot more plushies done and achieve all the things on the checklist, but I did film another video this morning. It's my spring crochet patterns video, so that's either gonna be up next week after you see this, or it's already up. Either way, if it's up, I'll leave a link to it in the description, and I'm going to share 20 adorable crochet patterns, so definitely be sure to check it out if you're looking for some crochet inspiration for the spring. But since that took up the majority of my day, and then also making this, I went and got lunch. The day's kind of moving fast, definitely getting away from me. So what I'm gonna do, Brendan will be home at 5. I'm gonna work on some of my admin tasks. I need to respond to some emails, and I wanna place that supplies order. And then that might be all we have time for because we have half an hour till he gets home. So after that, it is so nice. So we're going to go on a walk outside, and I'll bring you guys along for that. But let's see how much we can get done in half an hour. And whatever I don't get finished, I'll just finish on Thursday. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love, lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love.
So I thought it'd be cute to display all the plushies I've made on my shelves until I get ready for the market. So let me take you on a little tour. So starting over here on my desk, we got the little tutu duck. We have some chickens hanging out. And then I also have another tutu duck there. I actually didn't make this frog here. I got this at one of the first craft markets I did last year. And if you guys remember in that video, I said, I can't wait till I'm able to make little things like him. And now you guys look, I've been able to make like all these plushies and it just makes me so happy. So moving up, also have a little bee here, another chicken, 2 other bees up there. I need to take the snowman plushie down. Have some more bees over here, a little peep, another peeps hiding out over here on my pink shelf, and then a yellow peep, another bee, my baby bow bunny, and then Mrs. Gingerbread Cow's down there. So am I 25 or am I 5? I don't know, but I absolutely love all these crochet plushies, and I thought it'd just be cute to kind of have them displayed until it's time for the market. All right, friends, so we're home from the walk. We had dinner, we had some tacos, which was very yummy, and it is 7:26, and while on the walk, I got an Etsy order, so I wanted to go ahead and make it and get it ready to ship out tomorrow. And the order was from Savannah, so thank you so much, Savannah. And she ordered 2 of my custom name bookmarks that look like this. So I need to design the bookmarks on Design Space, get it cut out, and then put it on the bookmark and get that ready to send out to her. So let's go ahead and work on that next.
Run a few miles down a desert road, stare too long at a cheap wood rose. It's fixing something that's been broken. Go get lost in a little town, get dressed up and just drive around. Get both feet on some solid ground. I'm gonna fill this bucket up to the top, fill this bucket up. I'm gonna fill this bucket up to the top, fill this bucket up. Take a call with an old friend, get the guts to start over again. You gotta lose to be ready to win. Just enough to fill this bucket up to the top, fill this bucket up. I'm gonna fill this bucket up to the top, fill this bucket up. Gonna fill this bucket up to the top, fill this bucket up. Gonna fill this bucket up to the top, fill this bucket up.
Hello, friends, and happy Saturday. We have been enjoying the most slow and cozy Saturday morning, I think, ever. We have recently been having so much going on the weekends, and it's just, sometimes it's nice to have those weekends, but I think my favorite kind of weekends is where you wake up and you really have nothing on the agenda. You can kind of just have a slow morning at home. You can go out if you want to and go shopping or whatever, or you can just stay at home and be comfy in your PJs all day. So I think I'm gonna choose the latter. I definitely wanna keep this momentum going and just continue to have the most slow and nice Saturday and do all the cozy hobbies, do some crocheting today. And I was getting ready to grab all my crochet supplies and go sit on the couch. And I figured I'd pop in with you guys. So what we're gonna do next is go cozy up next to Luna, grab all my crochet supplies, and continue working on the baby bow bunny pattern I started this morning. I finished up her little head and I'm starting on one of the ears, so I'd like to finish this pattern today. That way I can have multiple of these bunnies to take to the market. So let's go ahead, let's get cozy, grab your crochet hook, and let's work on some projects together and just enjoy a nice and slow Saturday. So I just got all situated on the couch. I have my cozy blanket, my cozy pillows, and Luna is chilling right up here behind me. I wanted to show you guys how far I got in the pattern this morning. So this is how far I got on the head. I need to add the safety eyes. I need to embroider her little nose on there. And then I got this far on one of her ears. So basically just started this pattern. So I want to finish making that. I'm going to turn on some cozy hobby vlogs. We're currently watching Meg's Cozy Cottage and she's coloring some pictures. So I'm going to turn that on and kind of just slow down, crochet a little bit, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit.
The engine glows, and I guess you always seem to know. Hello, Mona. I push back the serious feeling, the end's unknown, to get back the life I used to know.
So I just finished up both of the ears, and I think I'm going to take a little break from it because this yarn is driving me crazy. I don't know if it's because my hands are getting sweaty or I don't really know what's going on, but the yarn isn't really moving very well and it's making my finger all red right there. I don't know if you can tell. And then the yarn's getting really squeaky and the hook's getting squeaky and nothing's sliding very well. So if you know why this is, comment down below. But I think it's because my hands are getting sweaty because it is toasty in here. So I'm going to take a little break from crocheting because my finger is starting to hurt. And I think I'm going to stuff the head, do the embroidered nose, her little eyes, and then maybe work on designing my business cards and my banner. So let's go ahead and finish the little head, and then I'll bring you guys along to see what I design.
To know we're all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
So I'm currently working on my business cards and my banner. I figured for this market I need something that's actually official, and it's about time that I got this. I also ordered a square reader to be able to have for this market. Before this I was just using PayPal, Venmo, and cash. So very excited to be able to take credit card payments. But let me flip you guys around and show you what this banner is looking like. I uploaded my logo and the background is this really pretty pale light pink color. Let me show you guys the preview of it. Look how cute! So it will have the little holes to where I can hang it up on my table, and I'm thinking that I'm going to hang it across the front, and then if I'm outdoors I can hang it behind my table from the little canopy thing. I couldn't think of the word, but if I'm doing an indoor show I'm going to hang it across the front. So I am so excited. It's so legit now, you guys. And I want my business cards to look just like this. So the front will be solid pink like this, with my little logo in the front, and then I want to add my Etsy, my YouTube, my Instagram, and my Facebook. So I'm working on designing those next, but I wanted to give you guys a little update. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me for this huge step in my small business journey. I still can't believe that I get to dedicate more time to creating content, growing my small business, and pursuing my dreams, and I am so happy to be able to share every step of the way with you guys. Like I mentioned earlier in this video, this wouldn't even be a possibility if it wasn't for you guys and all the love and support you've shown me, so thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below so you don't miss any part of this journey. Also be sure to head over to Instagram where I've been posting more frequently, sharing behind the scenes, market prep, cute plushies I've been making, and other cozy day-to-day content. If you made it this far in the video, comment the star emoji down below so I can give you a big thanks for hanging out with me till the end, and I will see you guys next Saturday for a new video. Bye.
The engine glows, and I guess you always seem to know. Hello, Mona. I push back the serious